up the mountains.
Mm-hmm.
What am I supposed to do?
Just keep doing that.
Pulling out the coupe at the lot, Tony fuck 12, fuck SWAT, busting all the bells out the box. I just hit a lick with the box, had to put the stick in the box. Pour up the whole damn seal, I'ma get lazy. I got the mojo deals, we been trapping like the 80s. She said the nigga so, got the cash out. Told him wipe a nigga no, say slash slash. I won't never sell my soul, and I can back that. And I really wanna know where you at, where I was at back, where the stash at. Cruise the city in a bulletproof Cadillac, cause I know these niggas out there where the bag at. Gotta move smarter, gotta move harder. Nigga try to give me 5 mile water, I lay his ass down on my son, on my daughter. I had the Draco with me, Dwayne Carter. A lot of niggas out here playing, ain't ballin'. I done put my whole arm in the rim.
Yep. He just lost odds with me.
1 in 50.
1 in 50 lost odds and has to sit on this cactus. Come on, get to it.
How much do I have to sit on?
Just a little bit. Don't hurt yourself too bad.
Does that count? Alright, so we decided to do a little side-by-side analysis. We both did this 13A and I got the same camera angle. So I'm just going to string the 2 videos together and then we're going to watch it and kind of discuss our different techniques and thoughts and whatnot throughout the video. The route breaks down to like, it's a pretty hard boulder problem. Like the first 3 bolts is pretty hard and then after that it's like maybe 511 to the top.
Yeah, and right off the start, the first couple holds are like really bad crimps, but your feet are pretty good, so you can kind of like stand, if you stand well on your feet, it's okay. Right here are the 2 starting crimps. My feet are still on the ground.
Yeah,
and
you
then
get this really bad slopey pinch. This is like the first, probably one of the hardest moves on the climb.
For me, this was the hardest move. I knew if I stuck this, then I could finish the rest. I could like probably finish the climb after that.
Yeah.
So yeah, you stick that, you get that little pinch, you stick like a pretty small crimp. And then
this is kind of one of the next hard moves. You get this decent left hand and a pretty bad like right hand little pinch. I just ended up crimping it. I actually almost fell off here. I like didn't hit the hold very well. And I never felt very good on this hole, but.
Yeah, it's interesting to watch us both do the move because I think the way I grabbed that hold, I was able to like stay locked into the wall.
Yeah, I come out pretty far from the wall.
Mm-hmm. So it like looks a little smoother than Dalton's, but
yeah, then there's a little rest here. We actually both rested for about the same time, and for the most part, we climb at a similar pace.
Mm-hmm.
There's this one sequence coming up where I do it different that makes it go a little faster, I think.
Yeah, right here I bump out to the next hold and then come in rather than crossing over. And it takes a little bit longer because I have to shuffle my feet a lot more.
Yeah, and then you have to scoot your left hand into the higher hold.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, here, this setup. Yeah, you come out to the crimp. And then, yep, there's the bump in. And then right here, I found a different sequence where I toe hook and I grab this intermediate, whereas you just pop straight to it.
Yeah, the intermediate, I just didn't like going to that hold because I felt like the less moves the better for me.
Yeah, I think that's one of those situations where I think your way is maybe a little lower percentage, but it might be easier, whereas like my way was higher percentage, and sometimes you choose whether you want to like take a risk or do the harder way if you feel like you have enough energy when you get there.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's pretty much the end of the route. It's like it climbs a few more bolts of easy climbing, but